And I'm not gonna lie, y'all can hate on Cardi and Stefon Diggs all y'all want, but at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding, baby. And that goes for many things. The difference between a boy and a man, the difference between the way a woman acts when she's with a boy and a man, the difference between a man loving the woman for her and a man loving the woman for the idea of her. Like, I feel like Cardi B with Offset was Cardi B. Cardi B with Stefon Diggs is Belcalis, like two different versions of her. And it's crazy because everybody can kind of say that Stefon Diggs love bombing Cardi B, and to be honest, if he is, she ain't dumb. One thing about Cardi, she's not dumb. I feel like she only put up with as much as she did from Offset because of the kids and the marriage. Without that, I think she would have been gone, but y'all know Cardi is real big on loyalty. You can literally look at Cardi between the two and tell the difference. Like with Offset, the way she dressed, the way she talked, the way she acted, and I think that it was honestly genuinely a reflection of her and her relationship, the way she was being treated by him. But with Stefon, it's totally different. And like I said, not only in the way of how he's treating her, how she dresses, how she's been carrying herself, how she's been talking, like it's two different forms of her, like same person but different people.
Stop playing! Once again, Offset's world is in flames. This latest meltdown is wild. Cardi B just lit the internet on fire by confirming she's pregnant, and the baby daddy, none other than NFL superstar Stefon Diggs. And Offset, he's not just mad, he's furious and spiraling. Word is, behind the scenes, he's going off like a loose cannon, snapping on everyone around him like a man pushed too far. But it's not just drama, it's war. Sources are spilling that Offset's out here secretly scheming to wreck Cardi's entire album rollout, all out of revenge. That's right. This ain't no sad ex crying in the corner. This is straight up sabotage. If you followed Offset's history, you already know he can get real petty. And when he feels played, he doesn't take it lightly, especially not when the whole world is watching. Now that Cardi's pregnancy is confirmed, baby number 4, and this one with Stefon Diggs, Offset's world got flipped upside down overnight. He's out in public acting unbothered, fronting like he's cool with it. But behind closed doors, it's chaos. People close to him are saying he's snapping, throwing fits, and losing control fast. And don't think this came out of nowhere either. The rumor started weeks ago, ever since blogger One Go Alexis posted a now viral pic of Cardi all cozy with Stefon Diggs. And the caption? A birdie on my shoulder told me these two were already expecting a baby. That one line set the internet ablaze. Now, with the truth out and Cardi glowing with that baby bump, Offset's not just hurt, he's feeling betrayed and embarrassed. And when Offset feels played, he doesn't sit back quietly. He strikes! She's pregnant! Boom! The internet lost its mind. The second that news dropped, everything went wild. And Cardi? She was heated. She's never been one to enjoy folks poking around in her personal life, especially messy bloggers trying to steal her thunder. But once the internet gets stirred up, it's like a wildfire. No stopping it. People online were split. Some hyped her up, but plenty came for her neck, dragging her for getting pregnant again so fast. And with Stefon Diggs, after just a few months of dating, the backlash was intense, but even that didn't hold a candle to the storm brewing with Offset. For a man who claims he's over Cardi, he sure is watching close, plotting in the shadows, and snapping at anyone who steps wrong. Offset might be playing cool on social media, but behind the scenes, he's fuming. And when Offset feels like someone's playing him, he doesn't just sit back, he moves dirty. This could be the start of the wildest, messiest chapter between him and Cardi yet. Jealousy, sabotage, a new baby, and an ex who refuses to let go. It's chaos waiting to explode. Now here's where it gets even crazier. Usually Cardi B never lets rumors fly. She's quick to clap back, show proof, go live, or tear someone up in a fiery Twitter space. But this time, nothing. Total silence. And fans noticed immediately. They started side-eyeing, whispering like, wait, is this her low-key confirming it without saying a word? Then boom, everything popped off again when video started circulating, showing what looked like a baby bump. And if you know anything about Cardi, you know she keeps her waist snatched. So for fans to spot even the tiniest bump, that said everything. So when folks started noticing Cardi's midsection looking a little off, it didn't take long before the internet went into full-blown detective mode. Fans were analyzing every single video, zooming in frame by frame on her stomach like they were solving a mystery. One clip had people convinced she slipped up and forgot to hold it in. And from the way her belly looked, they were saying she's way too far along to be hiding anything now. And just like that, it was game over. Pictures and video clips started leaking left and right. It wasn't even a question anymore. Something was definitely going down. Cardi tried to play it cool for a little while, acting unbothered, putting on a brave face, but nobody was buying it. The internet had already made up its mind, and the pressure was mounting fast. Eventually, Cardi had to step up and confirm what the whole world already knew. Yep, she's pregnant. And the second she said it out loud, social media exploded. The comments, the reactions, the memes, It was like a digital earthquake, and the wildest part, she just had Blossom a few months ago. So when people heard she's already expecting again, jaws were on the floor. But the one person who's clearly not taking it well? Offset. Since the pregnancy news dropped, he's been falling apart in real time, dropping subliminals, ranting on social, giving major bitter energy. He's been posting the most random off-the-wall messages and stuff like Rip Street Real One, I got 300 MO dog in real life. And the strangest of them all, I'm not the candy lady, but it's honey bun today. People are confused. He sounds heartbroken, jealous, and all over the place. Whatever he's feeling, one thing's clear. Offset is not okay.
Shout out to Stefon Diggs, man. Oh, y'all. By the way, there's 2 more rappers he y'all now too. I can tell y'all, but y'all gotta DM me. I got all the information for y'all. All right. Stefon Diggs is 2 other active rappers. Like y'all be claiming them, hugging them on the gram, kissing them, talking about Woman Crush Wednesday, all that. He's long. Well, I don't know if he got long. He is piping them out. I don't know how he's all y'all rappers. Yo.
Huh? What even was that supposed to mean? Fans instantly clocked Offset for throwing shade at Cardi without dropping her name, and they weren't having it. He got called out quick. Then, like clockwork, he tried to backpedal, claiming it wasn't about her. But seriously, who else could he be talking about right now? Offset keeps posting wild messages and then acting like it ain't about nobody, but nobody's falling for it. He's out here pretending it's just random thoughts, but the fans are smarter than that. Everyone sees straight through the act, and that's what's making this drama explode even more. And here's the twist. Offset's breakdown is messy enough, but now people are starting to side-eye Cardi too, because let's keep it real. It's looking like she left one toxic situation just to run straight into another one. With Stefon Diggs. Stefon's name has been in the streets, and not for anything good when it comes to women. His rep, straight up scandalous, loud and messy. Multiple women have already called him out for sliding into his ex's DMs while being seen with Cardi, to allegedly fathering kids with other women behind the scenes like it's just another Tuesday. And the craziest part, Cardi watched all of that unfold in real time and still went and had his baby. Whew. Now what we're witnessing is a real-life love triangle spinning completely out of control. Offset spiraling, Stefon still allegedly out here moving shady, and Cardi stuck in the middle, pregnant again and trying to push through with her album rollout like the whole ship ain't already sinking fast. It's complete chaos behind the scenes, and if Offset's really out here trying to sabotage Cardi's every move, oh, it's about to get even nastier. Truth is, fans saw this petty revenge arc coming a mile away. Offset's been salty ever since Cardi started leveling up, with a man who's richer, more famous, and a whole NFL star on top of that. Let's not forget, Cardi used to joke she'd leave Offset for someone with a bigger bag. Well, she did exactly that, and now Offset's deep in his feelings. The jealousy is real. And come on, Offset's always been known for playing it sneaky, moving in silence until he strikes. Remember when Cardi and Stefon were still trying to keep things hush-hush? Low-key dates, no pics, nothing official? Then suddenly, boom! DJ Academics pops up with all the exclusive tea, spilling everything about their secret romance like he had eyes in the room. Well, word on the streets, it wasn't just luck or a random leak. People are whispering that Offset was the one who snitched, allegedly. They're saying he went through Cardi's phone, found some spicy texts, and even pics between her and Stefon. And instead of keeping it between them, he ran straight to Academics and dropped the whole folder. And of course, Academics didn't wait a second before blasting it all online for those clicks and clout. That moment was the turning point. It blew their quiet little fling wide open and kicked off what's now looking like Offset's personal sabotage mission, messing with her rollout, exposing secrets, and doing anything to shake her spotlight. And from the looks of it, Offset's still on his messy path. Y'all remember that wild moment when he really tried it, jumped online and started throwing dirt on Stefon Diggs' name, claiming he was gay? Yep! He straight up called him the gay ninja, like that wasn't the most desperate, reach-for-the-sky type of move. It was painfully obvious. Offset's been salty from day one. Every single time Cardi steps out glowing and happy with Stefon, Offset loses his grip. He can't help himself, throwing shady jabs, making up stories, crashing out online like clockwork. It's almost like he needs to stir the pot to feel in control. But let's be real. While he's out here trying to drag Cardi and Stefon through the mud, the only one looking bitter and pressed is Offset. And now, he's taking things to another level. Fans are peeping the shift. This ain't just an emotional meltdown anymore. It's looking like he's actively trying to sabotage Cardi's career. Ever since she confirmed the pregnancy, Offset's been giving off serious jealous ex who can't let go vibes. Like that bitter energy where someone's not just mad, they're plotting on your downfall. And what's wild is how obvious it is. So what's the new play? How's he really trying to block her shine now? Let's break it down. Cardi finally gave her fans what they've been begging for. She announced her long-awaited second album. People have been hyped for years, and she even teased the title of her first single, Outside. The energy was electric, the buzz was building, and then bam! Just hours later, Offset randomly hops online, announcing his own new track, dropping the exact same day. Now look, maybe it's a coincidence, but after everything he's been doing, the timing is way too shady. Fans aren't buying it for a second. They're saying Offset's pulling another petty stunt, dropping his song on the same day just to steal Cardi's spotlight and throw shade on her comeback. It's giving sabotage, plain and simple. The internet was not having it. Fans swarmed Offset's comments with straight-up receipts, calling him out left and right. People were posting things like, "We see what you're doing," and "Why you dropping the same day as your ex? Petty much?" One comment hit hard. This the kind of competition she meant. Her man was her enemy the whole time. And honestly, it's starting to feel exactly like that. Offset's every move is screaming insecurity, not power. He might be trying to compete with Cardi, but the vibe is coming off bitter, not bossed up. The fans aren't stupid. They're dragging him for it. And if Offset really thought he was gonna ruin Cardi's big moment, he might have ended up exposing himself instead. Because here's the thing, this little sabotage stunt didn't just come out of nowhere. If you've been paying attention, Cardi's new track was given straight up lyrical fire. Weeks ago, a snippet leaked where she was spitting about shady, disloyal dudes, calling them out for messing with anything that breathes. Fans clocked it fast and immediately assumed she was talking about Offset. At the time, Cardi tried to downplay it. She jumped online real quick, saying she wasn't dropping the song, claimed it was old, and that she didn't want to stir the pot even more. But now, fast forward to the rollout and boom, she released that exact same track, and once the lyrics hit, it was crystal clear. She meant what she said. She snapped with bars like, "Ninjas, please believe me, they'll hit anything. These ninjas way too easy, good for nothing, lower than the dogs. And next time you sing, send your mama to her." Whew, she didn't hold back, not one bit. That track wasn't just a song, it was a straight-up warning shot, and now Offset's petty behavior is only proving her point. The way she hit that who line had the whole internet gasping. That bar cut deep, too close to home for comfort. And you know how the saying goes, when the shoe fits, the dog's gonna holler. So of course, Offset couldn't take it. He crashed out yet again. Right after Cardi dropped her new single, he just so happened to release his own song on the exact same day. It felt shady, it felt desperate, and at this point, fans weren't even shocked anymore. Offset's been running the same bitter play over and over. But here's where it really backfired. His plan flopped. Yeah, his song made a little noise and slid in at number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100. So technically not a full L. But let's not kid ourselves. Next to Cardi's numbers, not even close. Her single, Pop Out, came through swinging. Straight out the gate, it debuted at number 10 and had the internet in a chokehold. The rollout, flawless. No crumbs left. While Offset was busy trying to steal the moment, all he did was make himself look pressed. Meanwhile, Cardi, she didn't just drop a track, she dropped a statement. She came through glowing, pregnant, and still outshined him without even breaking a sweat. Her bars had people talking, her numbers were undeniable, and her energy said it all. She's locked in and no petty ex is gonna throw her off her grind. And if you thought Offset getting humbled on the charts would make him chill, nope. Instead, he doubled down and started spiraling even harder. After his sabotage move didn't hit, he jumped back online accusing Cardi of using her pregnancy as a promo stunt. He started posting shady stuff like go rollout and PR, trying to make it seem like Cardi was faking the whole vibe for attention. Fans weren't buying it for a second. He just looked even more jealous. It's clear now, Offset can't stand watching Cardi win without him. At this point, the jealousy ain't even subtle. It's screaming. Offset's looking green with envy, and it's showing in every single move he makes. Between Cardi's epic comeback, her pregnancy news with Stefon Diggs, and her chart-topping success, Offset just can't take the heat. And the meltdown, it's only getting messier by the day. Offset's been fully exposed, throwing shade, sabotaging releases, and crashing out every time Cardi and Stefon even breathe near each other. Some people are saying he's just mad because Cardi leveled up, but others think it goes way deeper. Maybe he's spiraling because he fumbled the biggest bag of his life. Or maybe he's sweating over that possible alimony situation now that Cardi's about to be way up without him. Either way, let's be real. Offset should be her #1 supporter right now. If Cardi's winning, that bag could have benefited him too. But instead of playing it smart, he's out here moving like the opposition. And with Stefon possibly stepping all the way into that baby daddy role, yeah, this drama is far from over. So don't miss a second of it. Go ahead and hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video, and subscribe for more of the hottest, messiest updates on everything going down. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.